The Boston Celtics, are an American professional basketball team based in Boston. The Celtics compete in the National Basketball Association, NBA, as a member of the Atlantic Division of the Eastern Conference. Founded in 1946 as one of the league's original 8 teams, the Celtics play their home games at TD Garden, which is also the home of the National Hockey League's Boston Bruins. The Celtics are regarded as one of the most successful teams in NBA history and are tied with the Los Angeles Lakers for the most NBA championships with 17. The Celtics currently hold the record for the most recorded wins of any NBA team. The Celtics have a notable rivalry with the Lakers. The team's rivalry was especially pronounced in the 1960s and 1980s. The franchise has played the Lakers a record 12 times in the NBA Finals and has defeated them 9 times. 4 Celtics players, Bob Cousy, Bill Russell, Dave Cowens, and Larry Bird, have won the NBA Most Valuable Player award. Overall, Celtics players have won an NBA record 10 MVP awards. Both the nickname Celtics and their mascot Lucky the Leprechaun are a nod to Boston's historically large Irish population, and also to the original Celtics, a barnstorming basketball team that played in the early 20th century. The Celtics' rise to dominance began in the late 1950s, after the team, led by coach Red Auerbach, acquired center Bill Russell, who would become the cornerstone of the Celtics dynasty in a draft day trade in 1956. Led by Russell, point guard Bob Cousy, and 1956 7 Rookie of the Year Tom Heinsohn, the Celtics won their first NBA championship in 1957. Russell, along with a talented supporting cast of future Hall of Famers, including Tom Heinsohn, Don Nelson, Casey Jones, John Havlicek, Sam Jones, Satch Sanders, and Bill Sharman, would usher the Celtics into the greatest period in franchise history, winning 8 consecutive NBA championships from 1959 to 1966. After Russell retired as a player coach and the first African-American head coach in any U.S. sport, in 1969 the team entered a period of rebuilding. In the mid-1970s, the Celtics became contenders once again, winning championships in 1974 and 1976 under the leadership of head coach Tom Heinsohn with center Dave Cowens, forward John Havlicek, and point guard JoJo White. In the 1980s, the Celtics returned to dominance. The team experienced a renewed rivalry with the Showtime Lakers, who were led by Magic Johnson and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Anchored by the Big Three of Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, and Robert Parrish, the Celtics won championships in 1981, 1984, and 1986, the latter 2 with head coach Casey Jones. After the retirements of Bird and McHale, the departure of Parrish, and the untimely deaths of 1986 draft pick Len Bias and star player Reggie Lewis, the Celtics struggled through the 1990s and much of the early 2000s. It was not until the Celtics assembled a new Big Three of Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, and Ray Allen that they found success once again. Under the leadership of head coach Doc Rivers, the team beat the Lakers to win a championship in 2008. The Celtics reached the NBA Finals again in 2010, but lost to Los Angeles in a 7-game series. By the start of the 2013-14 season, Garnett, Pierce, and Allen were no longer with the team. During the 2016-17 season, the Celtics clinched the top seed in the Eastern Conference but were eliminated in the conference finals. Led by Jaylen Brown and Jayson Tatum, the team reached the conference finals 4 times over the following 6 years and returned to the NBA Finals in 2022, losing to the Golden State Warriors. Franchise history. The Boston Celtics were formed on June 6, 1946, by Boston Garden Arena Corporation President Walter A. Brown as a team in the Basketball Association of America. In 1948, the team earned its first playoff appearance, only to lose to the Chicago Stags 4-1. In 1949, the team missed the playoffs, 5th in the Eastern Division. Then on August 3, 1949, the team became part of the National Basketball Association after the absorption of the National Basketball League by the BAA. In 1950, the Celtics signed Chuck Cooper, becoming the first NBA franchise to draft a black player. Chuck Connors of the Rifleman fame was an original member of the Celtics in 1946. Please like, subscribe, and comment on the next video you want to see.